Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show. And today we've got a brand new release from Spinnaker Watches, part of the Fluess range. And there's an existing range, but they've come out with 4 new color dial variations, but it also comes on a bracelet. And I think Spinnaker have been listening to the Spinnaker fanboys and the watch enthusiasts. They were desperate to get this watch on a bracelet, and Spinnaker did oblige. Now, Spinnaker asked me to review the watch, and I'm not saying buy the watch, guys. Just going to give you my first impression of the watch. So let's get the specifications out of the way, and then I'll talk through my opinion on this particular new release. Now, before I forget, if you're interested in this particular model, I'll leave a link below in the description. You can sign up to the new release. It's going to retail about $350 US, and let's get the specifications out of the way. I'll leave my discount promo code below, so if you're interested in the watch, potentially you can get a discount on that. Follow the link below. It's all in the description. I don't want to bore you too much, but anyway, let's get the specification out of the way for this particular timepiece. Now, in terms of case diameter, you're looking at 43 millimeters. Case thickness is 13 millimeters. Lug to lug is 50 millimeters. And lug width is 22 millimeters. It comes with this H sort of rivet style bracelet. Very vintage inspired. Looks very nice indeed. The watch is 150 meters water resistant. It's got a white sort of silver texture dial. Look how it plays with the light. Very nice indeed. I'm very impressed with that textured dial. And the bezel, I believe, is 120 click bezel, but it's got an acrylic finish. It's got a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Let's have a look at the back of the watch. And there you can see the Seiko NH35 movement. Standard movement that you get with micro brands: manual wind, hacking, automatic, clear case back. You can see sapphire crystal there, all stainless steel. You know, yeah, not bad. And so look at the bracelet. It's got a diver's extension as well. Very nice. The bracelet is pretty sturdy, I have to say. Probably a step up from your standard Seiko bracelets, I have to say. Feels fairly sturdy, I have to say. Now, looking at the dial, you've got Swiss Superluminova on the Arabic numerals and the indices there with a gold finish on their accents and on the sword hands as well. Let's just get that into focus. Automatic, 150 meters, water resistant. Now, what are my first impressions? Well, one, I have to say, I love the look of the dial. I love the aesthetic of the watch. And I'll be honest with you, there's not much not to like about Spinnaker watches in terms of design-wise. Screw down crown. Let's check the bezel action. Let's listen. Very tight. It feels good. Very nice, I have to say. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm a bit sweaty, so my hands... It's not the easiest to grip. It's a coined edge bezel, but it does feel very nice. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You know, to compare it to Seiko XKX, this feels a lot more tighter, a bit more sturdier than the Seiko XKX bezel. But for me, the highlights are these new dials and the bracelet. And I know the Spinnaker fanboys and the watch enthusiasts were desperate to get these on a bracelet, and they've launched a new range of dials with this bracelet. And probably the most common question will be, I've got an Fluess already, can I get the bracelet separately? And the answer to that is, I don't know, guys, but I'm sure now that there's a bracelet on this model, the H-Link bracelet, very vintage inspired. I'm sure at some point they will be made available to buy separately as well. But they are launching a new range of Spinnaker watches on bracelets. And I think, you know, I'm a real bracelet guy. I do love straps, but I'm a real bracelet guy. And I have to say the bracelet is solid enough. You know, look at the clasp as well. Not bad. It's not paper thin. like you get on your standard Seiko. Sorry to compare them to Seiko. Seikos do really cut back on the bracelets unless you go up to like Presage level as such. But, you know, compared to my Seiko Samurai bracelets, similar sort of quality. Now, this one's got the diver's extension as well. Yeah, that's a bit tinny, but, you know, for $350 US, it's not a bad buy at all. And you've got the date function there at 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's nice. Let's listen to the bezel sounds. Negatives, if I'm being overly critical, I've been wearing this watch for about a week or so now, and the lume is good. I'll do another ownership review so you can see the lume, but I'm not too keen on the clear case back. They really need to do some sort of engraving there. Spinnaker, you know, for me, I'm a big watch enthusiast. I'm not impressed with the NH35 Seiko movement. You know, it's not really designed to be viewed through a clear case back. That's my opinion. But they have decorated the road. So I guess newbies in the hobby will appreciate that, to be fair. Screw down crown, 150 meters water resistant, acrylic finish on the bezel. It's nice and small. I like it. Nice summer watch this will be. I'll enjoy wearing this. I'll do a 6-month ownership review. They have sent it in for me and I do get to keep the watch. So I will be able to give you an honest, critical ownership review in 6 months. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you're interested in this particular watch, check the description below. Have a little read. I know they've also launched the Spinnaker Bradner on a bracelet. Check out the link. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. And don't forget to like or subscribe if you haven't already. And I've got a lot more watches coming on the channel. But before I leave you, let's get this bad boy on the wrist. I nearly forgot to do a wrist shot. That would have been a schoolboy error, I have to say. And it really does fit my wrist very well indeed. I've just got over a 6.5-inch wrist. And it wears perfect. The bracelet's really good, actually, to my surprise. I'm going away this year, and I probably don't want to wear one of my premium watches. I'll probably wear this sitting by the side of the pool. Look at the Spinnaker Buckle there. You know, for $350 US, I've said it 1,000 times. Spinnaker make an honest dive watch. You know, they don't claim to be something that they're not. You know, they produce affordable timepieces, but they're giving you an element of, you know, vintage design, that retro divers of the past. If you're a fan of those, you're absolutely going to love this. And the H-Link bracelet is very nice, and I think it's a lovely addition to the Fluess range. So anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next video.